So welcome along. It's the final event of Skate Canada International 2025. Join us in Saskatoon, in Saskatchewan. A lovely, colourful setting. Really vibrant city this, and it's played host to 3 days of sensational competition here. And this, the final event, the final medals. It's the ice dance coming up. And we're all just catching our breath after an amazing men's free. And Ilya Malinin just skating out of this world. He got a record-breaking score on the free and almost matched Nathan Chen's score overall. Just fantastic stuff. Where is he going to take this sport? So the final event, the ice dance. And the situation as we go into the free dance, it's Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier for Canada leading, and they've got a nice margin going into this. About 4.5 points over Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius from Lithuania. And it's Christina Carreira and Anthony Ponomarenko for the USA in third place. And they've got themselves just under a point's margin ahead of Marjorie Lajoie and Zachary Lagha for Canada, who are in fourth place. So 10 teams split into two groups. First 5 teams out on the, well, not out on the ice, they're behind the curtain. And the first 5 teams lying from 10th to 6th place. And that is the lineup. Bratti and Ian Somerville will get us underway for the USA. I think they were a little disappointed with how things went, or certainly the scores that they got in the rhythm dance. And there, the battle for the medals. That final group, Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier, looking to make a statement here. So that's the panel of judges. And judges in total. There they are. Technical panel consisting of 3 people. First 5 teams, all anxious to get out onto the ice. Two teams from the USA, 1 from Germany, 1 from Canada, and 1 from the Republic of Korea. She looks relaxed. Jennifer Van Rensburg, Benjamin Steffan, and then 3rd to go. Lauriault Le Gac, Lauriault, alongside at the back there, Lim Ye Quan, the last team to go, lying in 6th place. So to get us underway, the final event of Skate Canada 2025, it's the free dance, and first to go, lying in 10th place, it'll be Bratti and Ian Somerville. So staying with Team USA, they're in 9th, Leah, Neset and Artem Markelov. They're the German team, lying in 8th place, Janse van Rensburg and Benjamin Steffan. first of three Canadian teams that we're going to see. Neset, Lauriault and Lauriault Le Gac lying in 7th. And last to go in this opening group, Lim and Ye Quan for the Republic of Korea. They're lying in 6th place. So it's a 5-minute warm-up for the Ice Dance teams. Always interesting to see how the teams warm up. Some of them opt to skate together, others out there on their own, just trying to get the ankles going, get the knees working. There's Ian. And, Emily joining him now. She's 23, he's 25 years of age. These two train in Canton, Michigan. This their 2nd Grand Prix of the season, competed in Angers, where they finished in 8th place. And that was their first competition of the season. Love the energy from these two, love the look. And let's get into music from the White Crow for their free dance. So this team, definitely one to keep your eye on for the future. They won the Junior World Championships back in 2024. Music for the Napoleon soundtrack for their free dance. Ninth in the senior championships last year, but you can see already very, very sharp. The transition from junior to senior very well indeed. It'll be Jennifer Jasmine Rensburg and Benjamin Steffan who will be next to go. They go into this, remember, lying in 8th place. This is their first Grand Prix of the season. They've been pretty busy though. They won the Bavarian Open this year. Bronze medalists in the Road to 26 trophy and 4th place in the Nebelhorn trophy in Oberstdorf, and that's their hometown. Trained in Oberstdorf, at the foot of the Nebelhorn, the mountain there. Wonderful place. If you've never been, it's worth a trip. And they train in Novi in the USA as well, in Michigan. It's the first of three Canadian teams, Mary Jade Lauriault and Lauriault Le Gac. She's 28, he's 30 years of age. A little bit out of sync on the twizzles in the rhythm dance. Really good Egyptian number from them. They were 6th in Angers, the Grand Prix of France this year. Won the Gilles Cup and were bronze medalists in the Nebelhorn trophy. And last to go, love this team, Lim Ye Quan for the Republic of Korea. Team that finished in 6th place in the Four Continents Championships this year. They were 18th in the World Championships, but every time we see them, they seem to be improving. Competed last weekend in the Cup of China, where they finished at a very creditable 5th place. Remember, they go into this lying in 6th. And their goal here really is to skate clean and just put as much pressure as they possibly can on the teams in the final group. And looking ahead to the final group, we've got Katarina Mrazkova and Daniel Mrazek for the Czech Republic in 5th place. They'll be first to go. Then the Canadians, Marjorie and Zachary Lagha, who are lying in 4th. And then to the top 3 after the short, Christina Carreira, Anthony Ponomarenko for the USA. Then Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania. They were great in the rhythm dance, I thought. And last to go, Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier. And they are the red-hot favourites here. Venturing in their 10th Skate Canada. Some achievement. breath there from Ye Quan. So that is it.
Please welcome the first competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les premiers concurrents.
Representing the United States of America, Bratti and Somerville.
Well, this is a team that were bronze medalists at the National Championships a couple of years ago. They go into this lying in 10th place. Bratti and Somerville for Team USA. It's a fabulous way to start this free dance, that's for sure.
From the United States of America, Bratti and Ian Somerville.
Yeah, I really love this team. The attention to detail always looks really, really good. They're so tidy out on the ice. They remind me in many ways of Charlie Guinard and Marco Fabbri, the Italian team. But I'm going to be critical here, and I don't like to be, but I think I really feel if this team are to progress, they've got to do something different. And when you look at the top teams, yeah, they're tidy, yeah, they're ticking the boxes as far as technique goes, but they're pushing the envelope. And when I watch Emily and Ian, I feel like they're skating within their capability. And if they could just push it, take a risk, perhaps even with the music, with the theme, a little more power, a little faster. Yeah, they might make a mistake here and there, but they will get better and better. Just excuse the pun, but I feel like they're stuck in a rut. And it's a shame because they're great. Wonderful balance point there.
The scores, please.
Leah, s'il vous plaît.
The scores weren't great in the rhythm dance.
Of the United States of America and earned in the free dance.
Yeah, 103.1.
Their total competition score is 166.32.
Wow.
Avec une note totale de 166.32, Emily et Ian.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing the United States of America.
So staying with
Neset
Team
and
USA.
Markelov.
Team lying in 9th place. This is Leah, Neset and Artem Markelov. From the soundtrack of the movie Napoleon. Such a powerful team, this. A team that won the World Junior Championships 2024. They've been 3-time the Junior National Champions. As you can see, there's nothing junior about their performances. They are getting stronger and stronger, and they really are going to be a force to be reckoned with, these two. Finished in 3rd place in the Kinoshita Group Cup in Osaka. I remember a Challenger Series event. Won the Grand Prix finals back in 2023 as juniors. Junior Grand Prix final. Leah and Artem look absolutely thrilled. Training Colorado Springs with Elena Dostatny. Then their dance spin at the beginning of the program, getting a level 2. And good entry, nice synchronization through the twizzles. She gets a 4, he gets a 3 on that. The depth of the edges all the way through this. That would be me for the rest of the day, I think, if I was being thrown around like that. Program that kept your attention from start to finish. So their season's best score, 107.5. To get over 100 points here if they can. 109.70, their best score. In fact, that's what they got in Skate America last year.
Leah, s'il vous plaît.
Neset and Artem Markelov of the United States of America.
Oh, that's tough. 99.68 is 2nd place. That's second overall. So good news for Emily and Ian. They're going to move up 1 place.
And they're currently in 2nd place.
Avec une note totale de 165.19, Leah et Artem sont actuellement en 2e place.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing Germany, Janse van Rensburg and Steffan.
Always fun to watch. The German team going into this lying in 8th place. This is Jennifer Janse van Rensburg and Benjamin Steffan.
Si no creyera en la locura de la garganta del sinsonte, si no creyera que en el monte se esconde el trino y la pavura, si no creyera en la balanza, en la razón del equilibrio, si no creyera en el delirio, si no creyera en la esperanza,
si no creyera en lo que agencio, si no creyera en mi camino,
si no creyera en mi sonido, si no creyera en mi silencio,
qué cosa fuera la masa sin cantar, un amasijo hecho de cuerdas y tendones, un revoltijo de carnes con madera, un instrumento sin mejores pretensiones, de lucecitas montadas para escena.
qué cosa fuera corazón, qué cosa fuera
la masa sin cantar.
Well, that was sensational.
From Germany, Jennifer from Rensburg, and Benjamin Steffan.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. A challenging piece of music, but they were up for the challenge. Jennifer and Benjamin here, start of their Grand Prix season. It's not been bad, I've got to say. And it's going to be a busy couple of weeks because these two will be competing in the NHK Trophy next weekend. They're the only team that are competing here in Canada that will be making a trip to Japan next week. Yeah, really captured the mood right from the off. The maza, the music.
Se esconde el trino y la pavura.
si no creyera en la balanza, en la razón del
they're a striking team and cover the ice so well.
Si no creyera en el delirio,
And they are on those twizzles.
si no creyera en la esperanza,
Both getting level 4 on that. Do them no harm, that's for sure.
Si no creyera en mi camino,
Si no creyera en mi sonido, si no creyera en mi silencio, ¿qué cosa
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I think that's as good as I've seen them skate.
la masa sin cantar?
un amasijo hecho
First
de
time I've
cuerdas
seen this
y
program this season.
tendones,
Really enjoyed it.
un revoltijo de carne.
Now, let's see if the judges did too.
Hallo alle an Oberstdorf.
Sits in, coaches them in Oberstdorf.
Philippines again.
What
South Africa.
your Spiel
Everybody
dance
around.
Pasquale Camerengo, and it's Pasquale who choreographed that free dance. So 96 they need to go, and they're going to be over 100 with that. Yeah, it is 108.37, so that's a new season's best by 5 100ths, and there it is, they go into the lead.
Avec une note totale de 178.28, Jennifer et Benjamin sont actuellement en première place.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing Canada, Lauriault and Le Gac.
Well, they've got just over a point in hand. In fact, just under a point in hand over the Germans going into this. This is Marie-Jade Lauriault Le Gac from Canada, lying in 7th place. It's a wonderful concept, that program, and it really suits their style of skating. Pulled it off well. It was good a couple of weeks ago in Angers. Was this better? It might have been. There's Lauriault, Roman Le Gac for Canada. They loved it here in Saskatoon. Technical panel are reviewing a couple of things here. I think the component score is going to be critical for them. Lift being looked at the moment. It's given a level 3 in real time. And, yeah, it looks like it's been locked in. No, it's gone up to a 4, so that's good news for them. The theme all the way through. Not easy to do, but they did it very well. Lovely transitions throughout the program. See the attention to detail. He knows how to sell it. Scott Moyer sat alongside. He enjoyed it. You did too. So they need 107.45 to go into the lead. They got 112.74 in the Grand Prix of France. Oh, not quite as good. 108.57. So that's about 7 points in total less than they got a couple of weeks ago.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing the Republic of Korea and Lim Ye Quan.
So last to go in the opening group, lying in 6th place, the team representing the Republic of Korea, 20-year-old Hannah Lim and 24-year-old Ye Quan. Well, this is a team that, for me, every time I see them, are getting better and better. A beautiful piece. Lim Ye Quan for the Republic of Korea. Yeah, really fabulous reception here. Of course, these who train in Montreal with Mary France and the team there. And they did so well last week in the Cup of China. Finished in 5th place, but they got season's best score and very close to personal best scores in both the rhythm dance and the free dance. Just a couple of the elements being looked at, and one was the spin. And it's been given a 4, which is good. And the twizzles were looked at as well. He only got a 2 on that. She got a 3. So they left a little bit out there. Yeah, just about half a point less on the twizzles than the leaders at the moment. But it's Marjorie, Lauriault and Lauriault Le Gac, Canadian team out in front. Love the chemistry between these two. Amazing flexibility. Yeah, really loved it. Well, they don't need a season's best score to go into the lead. 108.45 or more would do it.
Lim Ye Quan from the Republic of Korea have earned in the free dance.
They'll do 109.44. It's not quite as good as they did last week, but still a good score. And they do lead. And we're at the halfway point. That's how it looks. So with 5 to go, that's the situation. Lim and Ye Quan for the Republic of Korea out in front. Marjorie, Lauriault and Lauriault Le Gac for Canada in second. Top 5 after the rhythm dance, ready to come out onto the ice now. And to get us underway, team lying in 5th place from Czechia. This is Katerina Mrazkova and Daniel Mrazek, brother and sister team. Into the rhythm already. Wayne is going to be their music. Marjorie, Lajoie, Zachary, Lagha will be next to go. They're lying in 4th place for Canada. In 3rd, Christina Carreira, Ponomarenko for Team USA. They'll be 3rd to go. These two in great form this season, Allison and Saulius Ambrulevicius. Bronze medalists in the Grand Prix of France a couple of weeks ago. And here, their first Grand Prix of the season, they're leading after a great rhythm dance, Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier for Canada. So that's how they'll go. already looking really good, this team. Katerina and Daniel from Czechia, team that finished in second place in Bergamo this season. That's the only competition that they've participated in. Last year in the Grand Prix series, they were 6th in Skate America, 5th in the Grand Prix of France. And going into this in 5th place, could a medal beckon here for the Czech team. Finished in 12th place in both the Worlds and the European Championships last season. So they'll be followed by the Canadian team, Marjorie, Lajoie and Zachary Lagha, bronze medalists in the 4 Continents Championships last year, as they were back in 2023. Only one international competition this season, that was the Budapest Trophy, and they finished on the top of the podium there. Actress, and bet your bottom dollar she'll be using those skills here in this free dance. 3rd to go, and lying in 3rd place, the runners-up in the US National Championships for the last couple of years, former bronze medalists at the 4 Continents Championships. This is Christina Carreira and Anthony Ponomarenko. Finished in 5th place in the World Championships in Boston last year. In pretty good form, runners-up in the Neville Horn Trophy. Got 116 for their free dance there. World Championships last year, 123.37 was their score. And riding the crest of a wave at the moment, the team from Lithuania. They were bronze medalists in Angers, finished in 2nd place in the rhythm dance there. They go into the free dance here, again lying in 2nd place. They drop down to 3rd in Angers. They won't want to drop here, that's for sure. Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania. Team that won the bronze medal at the European Championships in Saulius's hometown of Kaunas a couple of years ago. Tonight, I won't forget, I can tell you. And last to go, the leaders. They were in tip-top form in the rhythm dance. We had a bit of right said Fred. And we've got Vincent, which should be sensational for the free dance. Really looking forward to that. The wonderful Piper Gilles, Paul Poirier, last to go. Best programs they ever did was Both Sides Now. I can imagine Vincent is going to be very much the same. Beautiful song, and a song that's going to really suit their style of skating. Can't wait to see it. So as you watch this final group, just to remind you that Madison Chalk and Evan Bates got 123.81 for in the free dance in the Cup of China. So that's the sort of score that the top teams here will be looking at, but it was the Grand Prix of France, where the really big scores came in. 133.02 was the score from Laurence Fournier-Boudry and Guillaume Cizeron, and I've got to say, they were phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. And they've sent some shockwaves across the dance community, that's for sure. Had a bit of a glitch on the rhythm dance, but their free dance was exceptional. So these two are going to want to be in the 130s, at least here. But, their first and best score is 133.17.
accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing Czechia, Katarina Brasova and Daniel Mrazek.
So this is it. The final medals are going to be decided in the next 35 minutes or so here in Skate Canada 2025. Get us underway in the final group of this free dance. Katarina Mrazkova and Daniel Mrazek for Czechia. Goodness me, well, they set the tone over the first few seconds of that free dance, and they kept it going right to the end. Drama through and through. Thought the dress was going to be a distraction, but I think it worked. Katarina Mrazkova, Daniel Mrazek for Czechia. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of excitement about this team. They are technically very, very good indeed. And remember, she's only 19, he's just 22. Got a long way to go. People within the sport talking very positively about Katerina and Daniel.
Hey. Passing out.
Matteo Zani, who coaches these two in Bolzano in Italy. It started as it went on, didn't it? Level 4s. Looking down the rotational lift, getting a deduction of 1 for being extended. I'll get the stopwatches out and take a good look at that. Twizzles both getting 4s. So the season's best score in the Lombardia Trophy, that's the only event they've done this season, 107.29. They need 106.13 to go into the lead. How critical would that extended lift be? It might well be. Personal best is 115.23, which they got in the World Championships last year. So they finished in 13th place. They were 12th in Boston.
We did one more rotation in rotational.
You did one more?
Yes, that's why we were correct on one foot.
I was like, it's long.
The scores, please.
Les notes, s'il vous plaît.
Right, 106.13 the target for these two. Oh, they're making them wait. It's never a good thing. Well, not usually anyway. Locked in now. 106.9. It's 4th, but that should be enough. That's disappointing for them. It is first place, but not the score they were looking at. They're going to have to
Carreira et Daniel sont actuellement en première place.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing Canada, Marjorie, Lajoie, and Zachary, Lagha.
So it's music from the White Crow for the team that finished in 2nd place in the Canadian National Championships last year. There's 24-year-old Marjorie Lajoie and 26-year-old Zachary Lagha. What a beautiful choice of music. And some great interpretation. I thought they really, really nailed that. Music, of course, The White Crow, and The White Crow, a biographical drama written by David Hare, directed by Ray Fiennes. It chronicles the life of the ballet dancer Rudolf Nureyev. Challenging piece, but they were up for it. I enjoyed it. I think that's by far and away the best that we've seen so far. Really, really good.
On a refocus.
Yeah, beautiful, wasn't it? So many picture-perfect moments throughout that free dance. 4 minutes of real beauty. So technical panel have got quite a bit to do. They're looking at 5 of the 10 elements in that free dance again. Let's hope everything goes in the right direction for these two. They've been over 120 points before in the free dance, got 125.71 in the World Championships 2024, where they finished in 5th place. Yeah, really good quality through that 1 foot section. She gets a 3, he gets a 2 on that. Looking down, no deductions for them, which is good. Of course, their first Grand Prix of the season. They'll be back in a couple of weeks in Skate America. So no season score. They're going to lead, but by how much is the key? It's their challenge for a medal here. They've got the American team of Christina Carreira and Antony Ponomarenko just ahead of them in 3rd place. And there is less than a point in it, so a big score is key here for Marjorie. And okay, 105.25 or more gives them the lead. They're going to be that. They're going to be way over 110 points with that performance, I think. So 116.46 it is. Components score good, no deductions, that's important. So they go shooting into the lead now. And they've got over 10 points in hand over the team from Czechia. That's how it looks. We've got 3 to go, the top 3 after the rhythm dance.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing the United States of America, Carreira and Antony Ponomarenko.
So they need to be on their game here. They're lying in 3rd place. The Canadian team have put down quite a challenge for them. This is Christina Carreira and Antony Ponomarenko for USA.
Wow. on trouvera sous terre. Laissez mon âme s'envoler, loin des misères de la terre. Laissez mon amour se mêler à la lumière de l'univers. Danse mon Esmeralda, chante mon Esmeralda, danse encore un peu pour moi, je te désire envie. Danse mon Esmeralda, chante mon Esmeralda, laisse-moi partir avec toi, mourir pour toi n'est pas
Well, it's a huge piece of music, and they needed to be on their game, and I think they were. Wonderful expression, real power and drama. I love that last piece. Dansement, Esmeralda. Music, of course, from Notre Dame de Paris, and they portrayed it very, very well indeed. Well, they've only skated that program once this season. That was in Oberstdorf in the Neville Horn Trophy, where they won the silver medal. Got 116.24 for it there, and if they can get around that sort of score, they're going to go into the lead here, and they will finish on the podium. 1:15.59 or more is what they're looking for to stave off the challenge from the Canadian team, who worked very, very good. And I can tell you that the technical panel are reviewing 6 of the elements here. As they came out. Just looking down, the score's going up and down all the time, but it's the technical score seems to have gone down from where it was when they finished the program. It's going to be mighty close. Dance spin just been looked at, that's been given a 2, the rotational lift a 2. They've lost on a couple of elements here and there. Diagonal step being looked at here, and that given a 2 in real time for both of them. And you compare that to Marjorie and Zach. She got a 2, he got a 3. And yeah, that's gone up to a 3, so that's going to help them. Oh my goodness, it's going to be close. Remember, we've got 2 teams to go. If they finish on the top here, they do win a medal. If not, it'll be Marjorie and Zach who get on the podium.
Did you have any fun? Just a bit. Yeah. Saved a little bit for Skate America. Yeah. Cool. I'd like it.
Okay. Target 1:15.59 or more.
Carreira Ponomarenko from the United States of America.
No, they haven't done it. Second place. They are going to drop, and that will have them in second place overall.
They are currently in second place.
So in all likelihood, they are going to finish in fourth place.
Christina et Anthony sont actuellement en deuxième place.
Please welcome the next competitors.
Veuillez accueillir les prochains patineurs.
Representing Lithuania, Allison and Saulius Ambrulevicius.
Well, these two riding a crest of a wave. I thought they were just glorious in the rhythm dance. Let's hope for more of the same here. God is a DJ for Allison and Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania.
This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. It's in natural grace, or watching young life shape. It's in minor keys, solutions and remedies. Enemies becoming friends when bitterness ends. This is my church. This is my church. All the subtle flavors of my life are become bitter seeds and poison leaves without you. You represent what's true. I drain the color from the sky and turn blue without you. These arms lack a purpose, flapping like a hummingbird. I'm nervous 'cause I'm the left eye, you're the right. Would it not be madness to fight? We come one.
the ride continues. They are in such good form. They look so confident every time they step out onto the ice. Allison Reed, Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania. Very well done, guys.
From Lithuania, Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius.
Thought it was a great choice of music for them. Music by Faithless. Become One, the last piece, and the first piece, God is a DJ. And that actually was inspired by the guitarist Dave Randall's t-shirt. He wore it to rehearsals one day, inspiring the song. And
That was a little distracting the whole time.
the song
My costume wasn't done like
really
my neck wasn't
a
done from the
metaphor
beginning.
for
Yeah.
the beauty inherent in life itself.
I literally mouthed to him. I was like, it's okay.
About being
I was like, don't worry.
fallible, being human,
What a good management. I didn't even.
not just about having a good time. Good piece, I love it.
This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. It's in natural
There
grace,
is
or
a
watching
real
young life
sophistication
shape.
about
It's
these
in
two
minor
now.
keys, solutions
Quality to everything they're doing.
becoming friends when bitterness ends.
Remember, they won the
This
bronze
is
medal
my
in Angers, and they got just over 120
This
points
is my church.
for this program. Yeah, if they can keep their confidence at this sort of level, this program is going to get better and better as the season goes on. Just a little bit of a stutter on the twizzle
This
there.
is where I heal my hurts.
And so it just cost them a level. She got a 3, he got a 4.
This is my church. This is my church.
Really super. It's all smiles in the kiss and cry. So they got just over 120 points. As I said, in France. Can they do it again here?
Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius of Lithuania have
Yeah, they can. 120 points. They've done it again. Fantastic. And it's going to be at least a silver medal for Allison and Saulius to go with the bronze medal they got in Angers. There's confirmation. Brilliant.
Please welcome the final skaters.
Veuillez accueillir les derniers patineurs.
Representing Canada, Marjorie and Marjorie.
So the final skaters here in Skate Canada 2025 in Saskatoon. And it's fitting that it should be the world silver medalists, Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier. Vincent, the music.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you try to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Now I think I know what you try to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Just beautiful. Oh, what a fitting way to end this Grand Prix. We're at the halfway point of the series, and that was just gorgeous. One little glitch on the curved lift, but apart from that, it was super. Yeah, many people around the arena on their feet. And dead right too.
So much wiggle room.
Yeah, it started off perfectly, didn't it? Love the concept of the dress.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer
Seamless through the program.
with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze in a winter.
Both getting threes on that. Not reviewed by the technical panel. And there, that one moment. And, that cost them a little bit. Just a level 1 on the lift, and they lost nearly a point on the GOE on that.
How you suffered for your sanity. How you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
So it's a
Starry, starry
definitely it's a beautiful piece, and I love it. Just don't feel it's quite as polished as we're used to seeing from these two. And it's going to have to go up a notch, I think, as the season goes on.
Starry, starry
Crowd loved it.
Hi everyone. Thanks for watching.
Carol Lane sat alongside, coached them in Scarborough. So 1:15:55 or more will give them the title.
Gilles and Poirier of Canada have earned in the free dance 170.
Oh wow, second place it is on the free dance, but it's enough for them to win.
They are currently in first place.
Well, there it is. So that is an indication and a sign, really, that Allison Reed and Saulius and Ambrulevicius for Lithuania are going in the right direction. Look how close, they've really closed the gap there, the Lithuanians. So, well, it was the results that we expected, but I didn't imagine it was going to be quite that close. But I'm glad it is. Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier for Canada win gold. Allison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania, the silver. And Marjorie Lajoie and Zachary Lagha for Canada get up onto the podium, leapfrogging over Christina Carreira and Anthony Ponomarenko. Will be disappointed to have dropped down into 4th place. Fascinating. So 120 winning score there, and just to remind you, Madison Chock and Evan Bates last week in Chongqing in the Cup of China, they got 123.81. Look back at the top 3 here. Thought the concept of this was beautiful. Marjorie Lajoie, Zachary Lagha. A beautiful performance. And you know that's going to get better. It was lovely. They'll be competing in Skate America.
This is where I heal
But
my hurts.
these really are the two to keep your eye on.
Enemies becoming friends when bitterness ends.
Allison Reed, Saulius Ambrulevicius at the top of their game, and they are getting better and better. It's bronze at the beginning of the series for them in Angers. In fact, they started off well, didn't they? They were second in the rhythm dance, ended up in 3rd place, but it's going to be a silver medal for them here in Skate Canada. But by the skin of their teeth at the end of the day, Piper Gillis and Paul Poirier with a beautiful rendition of Don McLean's Vincent, win gold here in Skate Canada.
Look out on a summer's day with eyes
It wasn't
that know
flawless.
darkness in my soul. This world was never meant for one as beautiful as you.
Beautiful. Couple of glitches in there. Not the polish that we're used to seeing from them, but it was enough for them not to win the free dance, but to win overall. Piper and Ball in their 10th Skate Canada. Incredible, isn't it? Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a magnificent 3 days of competition. And we've got the victory ceremonies coming up now. Victory ceremony for the ice dance and the men, of course. And while the organisers are getting everything sorted down there, a big thank you to the organising committee here in Saskatoon. They've done such a good job. Really has been amazing, and we've been entertained with just some top-notch figure skating, and I've got to give Ilya Malinin a shout out while we're waiting. Wasn't that a phenomenal free skate? It was that good, it beat his own world record by a point, and he's got closer to Nathan Chen's world record score. It's only a matter of time, you sense. So we're at the halfway point of the Grand Prix series now. Next week, skaters make their way to Osaka in Japan for the NHK Trophy. That'll be followed by Skate America this year, taking place in Lake Placid, the venue of the Olympic Winter Games twice. And I was lucky enough to be there for one of them. And last of all, the Finlandia Trophy in Helsinki. That will be the final event. And then the top 6 out of each discipline will make it through to the grand final. And the final will take place in Nagoya, Japan, from the 4th to the 7th of December. Grand Prix itself all done by the last week of November. And it's been great fun so far, that's for sure. So we're just about ready. You can see the photographers down there. The podium set, the presentation party, I think, are organized just on the far side of the boards there by the Kiss and Cry. Skaters are getting themselves ready. ultimate victory ceremony here in Saskatoon. Skate Canada International 2025. Ready for the medal ceremony for the ice dance.
Grand Prix 2025 Skate Canada International Victory Ceremony Ice Dance.
Internationaux Patinage Canada 2025, cérémonie de victoire de la danse sur glace.
Third and winner of the bronze medal from Canada.
En troisième place et gagnant de la médaille de bronze représentant le Canada, Marjorie Lajoie et Zachary, Lagha.
Well, they'll be really pleased with this. They were silver medalists in Skate Canada last year, made it into the Grand Prix final by virtue of the fact they got a silver medal in the Cup of China as well. But here they went into the free dance lying in fourth place, and they had to be right on the money, and that's exactly what they were. Marjorie Lajoie, Zachary, Lagha for Canada, winners of the bronze medal here in Saskatoon.
Second and winner of the silver medal from Lithuania.
En deuxième place et gagnant de la médaille d'argent représentant la Lituanie, Allison et Saulius Ambrulevicius.
So things are getting better and better for these two. They were sensational in my book in the rhythm dance. They finished in second place there, but they were the cream of the crop when it came to the free dance. They won the free dance, just couldn't quite close the gap. A silver medal for Allison and Saulius Ambrulevicius for Lithuania. Brilliant stuff.
First and winner of the gold medal from Canada.
En première place et gagnant de la médaille d'or, représentant le Canada, Gilles et Poirier.
So they've won it again. Piper Gilles, Paul Poirier for Canada on top of the podium here. But they won't mind me saying it was by the skin of their teeth. A little bit of a glitch in one of the lifts, and I think they've got to polish the program a little more, and it's difficult for these top teams because they spend so much time touring and doing exhibitions. It's getting the balance right. Got to really focus on competition now. Piper and Paul, they'll be competing in Finland in 3 weeks' time.
Veuillez accueillir le représentant de l'Union internationale de patinage.
Please welcome the ISU representative, Tatsuro Matsumura.
So Tatsuro Matsumura, the representative here for the International Skating Union, the governing body of figure skating and speed skating and short track. Very, very close, didn't they, to winning a gold medal here. But at the end of the day, Piper Gilles, Paul Poirier. Win gold.
Veuillez accueillir la présidente de Patinage Canada.
Please welcome Skate Canada President Karen Butcher. She will award the flowers. If you are able, please rise for the national anthem of the winner.
Well, what a record these two have had in Skate Canada. As I said, this is the 10th time they've competed in Skate Canada, and they've been on the podium every single time, with the exception of the first time where they finished in 4th place. This, the 6th gold medal for Piper and Paul in a row at Skate Canada. What an achievement that is. So there's your medalists. Get your phones out. That's a great shot. Look out for this one. So there they are. It didn't disappoint, did it? As you watch them skate round, it's just worth reflecting on the fact that the scores that they got were pretty inferior when you compare it to what went on in the opening Grand Prix. Allison and Saulius got 120.07, and that was good enough for them to get 3rd place in the free dance. But Leah and Lewis Gibson, they got 125.86 in their free dance, which was the 2nd highest score. But Laurence Fournier-Boudry and Guillaume Cizeron for France, their score was a blistering 133.02. Nobody's been able to get close to that yet. That's an indication as to the quality of that team. and they were sensational, I've got to say. And they are going to be very, very tough to beat. They've got 6 of those. It's quite an achievement, isn't it? So a few more photos, and then we'll get underway with the final victory ceremony here. The Sasktel Center.
Thank you. We extend congratulations to all of our medalists.
So to the final victory ceremony here in Skate Canada. Of course, the men. And what a competition that was. And the presentation party make their way out.
ISU Grand Prix 2025 Skate Canada International Victory Ceremony Men.
Internationaux Patinage Canada 2025, cérémonie de victoire chez les hommes.
Third and winner of the bronze medal from Japan.
En troisième place, les gagnants de la médaille de bronze représentant le Japon, Kao Miura.
Fantastic result for this young man, Kao Miura, winner of the bronze medal here. So disappointed when he started his Grand Prix campaign this season, finished in 10th place in Angers a couple of weeks ago, but so much better here.
Second and winner of the silver medal from Estonia.
En deuxième place et gagnant de la médaille d'argent représentant l'Estonie, Alexander Selevko.
Really thrilled for this guy. He's 24 years of age, representing Estonia here, and he has been fabulous over the last 2 days of competition. Alexander Selevko, silver medalist here in Skate Canada.
First and winner of the gold medal from the United States of America.
En première place et gagnant de la médaille d'or représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique, Leah.
So he's done it again. Winner of the gold medal here in Skate Canada. It's 2 in a row for Leah Maladin. And he did it in emphatic style, beating his world record score in the free by just over a point, and he's getting closer and closer to Nathan Chen's overall world record score. Only a matter of time, you think.
Veuillez accueillir le représentant de l'Union internationale de patinage.
Please welcome the ISU representative, Tatsuro Matsumura.
So Mr. Matsumura,
He will award the medals.
the International Skating Union representative here. Wonderful moment for him. He gives his congratulations to the medalists. And just looking down at Elia's record, he hasn't been beaten since 2023, and that was the Grand Prix of France where he finished in 2nd place. Two-time and reigning world champion. Two-time and reigning Grand Prix final winner. Three-time and reigning US national champion. It goes on and on.
She will award the flowers. If you are able, please rise for the national anthem of the winner.
So there they are, the medalists in the men's event.
We present your medalists.
Voici vos médaillés.
Fabulous. What a great competition that was. So Leah secured himself a place in the Grand Prix finals. That taking place the first week of December. You won't want to miss that. Mark that in your diary. Cal, he's already competed in 2 Grand Prix. He won't make it into the final because of the 10th place finish in Angers in France. And Alexander, he's only competing in 1 Grand Prix, is skating in the shadow of his brother, Mikhail, who skated in Angers and is scheduled to skate in the Finlandia Trophy in Helsinki as well. Lots to look forward to, and you look to next weekend, the NHK Trophy. It'll be Skate America the weekend after, and the Finlandia Trophy will follow that. Halfway through the Grand Prix series, and in an Olympic year, it's always exciting. But I think this has been sensational so far. So the men with the flags for the photographs. Congratulations to all of the medalists, and so many of the skaters have had amazing stories here in Saskatoon. We've had bad short programs and then comebacks in the free. There's been a few surprises here and there along the way, a few bumps, but it, for the most part, has been sensational. Crowd have played a big part. There hasn't been a lot of them in the arena here, but those that have come have enjoyed it and supported the skaters too. So time for us to take our leave from Saskatoon. Thanks very much for your company over the last 3 days of competition and over the last 3 weeks of the Grand Prix series. It's been a joy and a real privilege to sit here and talk about something I absolutely love. So next week, as I said, the NHK Trophy. Mark Hanretti will be there, taking you through that, so you're in good hands. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be watching, and I'm sure you will be too. But for now, from myself, Chris Howarth, thank you very much for your company. And from the rest of the team here, it's been a joy. Until next time, goodbye.
Please welcome the final skaters.
Veuillez accueillir les derniers patineurs.
Representing Canada, Piper Gilles and Paul.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze in the winter chills, in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you try to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They did not